Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, it's going to be a GSL match that I'm very excited to cast. It's going to be GuMiho versus Creator on Gresvan from the round of 16. This is match 2, not match 5. Top left, it's going to be a GuMiho, and in the bottom right, it's going to be Creator. Alright, so they played each other twice, right? So their first series is match 2, and their second series was match 5 of the day. I watched it on the GSL YouTube page, and it's a VOD if you want to see other people cast it, including Tasteless. But yeah, I didn't watch it live because it was played at around 3 or 4 a.m. my time. So as soon as I woke up, I threw up the VOD when it was available, and wow, this game stunned me and wowed me, and I'm excited to share it with you. So, GuMiho placed second to Cyril at ESL Summer Masters, so he's having quite a tear here in 2023, and Creator is one of the elite Protoss players. Not Max Packs. But Max Packs doesn't compete in elite tournaments, premier tournaments that require for him to be in person. So, I don't know. Other than Max Packs, who is the best Protoss player? Stats is back. Is he up to snuff here? We will have to see, won't we? All right. So, Reaper. Alright, Reaper gonna pop here. Reaper's name from Doc Bravo, a longtime subscriber of mine, is gonna be Billy Mitchell. The King of Kong himself, facing deep legal fees against cheating allegations in the courts of High Terror, was unfortunately defeated by the magistrate, and thus exposed as a fraud. He faced two choices. One, being an honorable Reaper suit. Oh no, just an honorable Reaper suit. Or two, permanent internment in a Chuck E. Cheese rat suit in the suburbs of Salt Lake City, the colony. Billy chose the former. Now Billy looks to set the high score in worker kills before fading into distant memory. Yeah, Billy Mitchell. Careful there. Careful, my friend. Good adept positioning there. But yeah, he was a Donkey Kong, original arcade Donkey Kong speedrunner. And he was like the guy, known to be kind of a prickly jerkwad, basically. And then he was exposed for cheating? I don't know. He's pretty much been disgraced from the scene. Crazy stories, man. The world of speedrunning in video games is pretty intense. Oh, we've got 2 Reapers out from GuMiho. I like it. I like it a lot. So, rip. Unfortunately, 2 Adepts kills 2 Reapers any day of the week. They do that bonus versus light, which Reapers are. Blink on the way here from Creator, no big surprise. And what looks like a Widow Mine drop opening here from GuMiho. GuMiho. So what's going on in the world? I saw Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 last week. I saw it on opening night. It was a great time. The crowd was really into it. And man, it's such a great summer blockbuster film. The action is incredible. The characterizations are really good. The humor is great. The stunts are fantastic. Like, Tom Cruise, dude, he's looking old, as we all are. We're all looking older, no matter how old we are. But, man, he's still got it. He's still got that movie blockbuster magic for sure. But I wonder what the part 1. Like, Dune last year was a part 1, or 2 years ago maybe even, was a part 1. Then they made a part 2, and Across the Spider-Verse was a part 1, and now there's going to be a part 2. And what else was part 1? Ooh, Widow Mine! Killed an Adept! Did you kill an Adept? You killed an Adept, didn't you? I'm very proud of you for that, by the way. Be careful. Be careful. Oh, totally did. Oh, brutal. Ow. One-shotting that Adept. Adept's sister wants to get revenge for the dead friend of hers. Reapers are like, well, if the Adepts are over there, let's pop on in and try to kill some of these probes. But Shield Battery going to keep him alive against the Reaper attacks. Billy Mitchell and friend still kind of kicking butt here. Oh, Widow Mine wants to stay alive. Get the Widow Mine. Get the Widow Mine. No! Oh my gosh, 2! That Widow Mine killed 2 Adepts. Brutal. The Widow Mine drop. inside the main base, gets 2 probes. Nice blink dodge. Beautiful blink dodge. Stalker does not die to that. There was another part 2 I'm thinking about here. And I'm spacing it right now. Mission Impossible Part 1 and Part 2. Cross the Spider-Verse Part 1 and Part 2. Someone remind me in the comments, please. This is driving me crazy. I had it and it's gone. Anyway, recommended. Good summer blockbuster film for sure. I think it's going to do very well at the box office. It's so fun. It's like 2.5 hours, but it doesn't feel that way. It's very breezy. Like really incredible pacing from the director, Christopher McQuarrie. Up! Billy Mitchell. GuMiho's not microing. What the heck, dude? Okay, free Reapers it is, I guess. No reason to keep those alive. Nope, we're just going to let a Stalker kill him out in the middle of nowhere for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Tank bunker defense here from GuMiho. Blink Stalkers with War Prism support. We'll see how much damage they can get done. There are a bunch of Marines inside the main. Oh, and a Raven! Interference Matrix on the War Prism means that it can't warp in anything or unload or load. I don't know if the Raven had enough energy for that. Oh, maybe it did, but it just chose not to. If you can shove the Warp Prism away without using any energy, that's good enough. Like I said, third base from Creator coming in. And yeah, the crazy thing about PvTs is it's so rare to see a game that is a macro game that goes, you know, 20, 25, 30 minutes. And these guys do it. Like I said, they played 2 separate best of series in this round of 16. And there were macro games all over the place, like games longer than 12 minutes. It's kind of nuts. Don't even know what to expect when that happens. All right, so Warp Prism cruising on into the natural base. Taking some immediate tank shots. Trying to kill some SC... Ow! Okay. Yeah, 1 SCV died. It took a lot of damage to your Stalkers. I don't think that was worth much of anything. So both players not exactly on fire, I would say, at this point. Storm's getting research from our guy Creator. Love that. Man, Storm is good against Terran. I don't think we see it enough. Disruptors, Colossus, sure. Archons, yeah, but Storm seems to be like the last option. I guess they're just worried about the High Templar getting EMP'd by the ghosts that are so popular in this matchup. Understandable. Is that a third base from GuMiho now? Yeah. A little bit late on that third base, but that's okay. It's got Marines, Marauders, Siege Tanks, Ravens. The Blink Stalkers can really only do so much here. They're taking hits, even if their Blinks are perfect. If they want to do any damage, they're taking some damage. That's the trick to blinking here. At least against ranged units. Like, against melee units, not so much. But against ranged attacks, yes. Ow. Yeah, I don't... He's just trying to delay because he doesn't have any splash damage at all. Quick. Storm is done, though. Okay, that's going to buy a little bit of time. Also, charge is finishing in 3 seconds. Really huge. That charge is done here. Beautiful Storms. Charge Lot's coming in to clean up what is left over here, but I don't know. Widowmine's coming up behind, but I think they might be a little bit too late to this party. Okay, Widowmines are still alive. They immediately to Storm. One of them dies. That Siege Tank dies too. Creator is shoving GuMiho back up to this high ground. High ground positioning is pretty good. Creator's just got more stuff here. The Immortals and the Storm together really working in Creator's favor. Army value is 52 to 46. Archon coming in from a couple of the High Templar that have already used their energy, but I don't know. I'd rather let them hang around and regen their energy, personally. I just don't know that Archons have a ton of value against a Marine Marauder Siege Tank army. Like, yes, Archons do bonus damage versus biological units. Marines and Marauders are that, but I don't know. Again, once the EMPs start coming out as a Ghost Academy starts from GuMiho, it's just it's a tough look for Archons, man. Stalkers trying to kill Widowmines, trying to kill Marines, blinking away. Nice unburrow on that Widowmine, so it didn't fire onto the blinked away Stalker. Very nicely done. Widowmine does take down a Zealot that was probably going to die anyway. Storm on the counter there. Fourth base coming up right side from Creator. Infantry armor level 1 finishing. Armory coming in. Robotics Bay warping in now from Creator. And let's get some Colossus out. Maybe some Disruptors too. Warp Prism, swinging up the left side. This whole Zealot warping inside your main base stuff, super annoying. Oh, these guys are going to hit the third. At the same time, I think they're going to warp in stuff into the natural while GuMiho's moving out. So I guess we got to commit here. Zealot's unloading. Warp Prism down to missile turret. Wow, one missile turret wiped out. SCV evacuation. These Zealots need to go, 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 go. Well, oh, wow, that did not work out at all. They were a little bit late. I think if they got there a little bit faster, might have been fine. Widow Mine's clearing stuff out. Ghosts helping to clear stuff out. But, ow, 9 SCVs have died. Oh, what? You didn't kill these guys. Look at me making assumptions. I figured this army would deal with those 2 Zealots. They eventually did. Brutal stuff. Yeah, extended thermal lance on the way from Creator because Colossus are in production, and they are the plan here today. Ghosts being produced 3 at a time. GuMiho knows how powerful those are with their EMP. The Raven means you don't have to burn scans to kill obs either. That's so good. The Zealots are like, well, we did something last time, so... Alright, no, we're going to get sniped. Nope. No, 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 no. Vikings being added to counter the Colossus. Tale as old as time. Song as old as rhyme. Vikings versus Colossus. No, GuMiho trying to land a 4th base over here high ground, and Creator's like, no, it's fine. The Stalkers, yeah, they recalled out of there. They were going to get trapped. Yeah, GuMiho swinging down with an army this way. Got units coming up this way, too. There were not really many places for those Stalkers to go. So they scouted. They got some damage done on that base, and that's going to be it. So more Archons coming in. Again, I don't know if those are High Templar who've already used their energy, and they are deemed of no more use to Creator, or if he's just making them Archons straight up. Ooh, Dark Shrine. Love a good Dark Shrine. When behind Dark Shrine? Is he behind? Not really. He's got more workers. His army value is about even. His base count is looking healthy at 4 with a 5th base coming in. He's alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. GuMiho going Fusion Core. Alright. That could be battle cruisers. That could be advanced ballistics for Liberators too, though. Planetary Fortress 4th base is up for GuMiho. Creators. Got 4 bases, 5th base. Can't get here soon enough for the Protoss player, that's for sure. Air weapons coming in. Hold on a second. Ghost Cloak on the way. Another command center coming in. GuMiho's got armies top side and bottom side. This is tough to split against. Zergs and Protoss know this feeling, man. This is another group of Zealots. And they're going to get a sensor tower. That's pretty good. Sure, that counts as damage, and then 2 of them actually escape with their lives. Darting right into this 3rd base. Colossus and Storm are forcing GuMiho to back off there. Kind of similar play here. Creator doing a really good job splitting up his army to deal with the different attacking paths that GuMiho is using right now, the different groups that are coming at him. You know, lesser Protoss would have, like, all of their Colossus over here or over here, and then suddenly there's not a lot of splash damage to deal with the attack up here, and then you're dead, right? Bad times. Yep, okay, Liberators coming in. Did we go advanced ballistics? Nope, just making Liberators. Okie doke. Super okie doke. So yeah, GuMiho just kind of dancing. There's advanced ballistics. Okay, so you do need a fusion core for that. Anti-armor missile connection. But there's no immediate aftermath of the battle, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's annoying. It'll wear off here eventually. And GuMiho decides to maybe go for a drop inside the main base of Creator. He's got cannons and shield batteries coming up, but this does not seem ample. Maybe an immediate storm from that High Templar? Once he recognizes there's a drop coming in here, I love these Marauders. Wait for us. Wait for us. So he's going to low ground, harass. Well, maybe push here. Try to drop over here. Right? Get a Liberator up over here. Liberator doesn't do well. This army getting shoved away. And here comes the unload. Trying to split so one storm can't kill everything. No, the Dark Shrine. The Dark Shrine died. What carrier production has begun? Ah, we got a nuke too. I did not see a nuke come through the production tab. DT is cleaning up, avenging the death of the Dark Shrine. Nuke. Gorgeous. Purely gorgeous. All right, so carriers in a PvT, not something we see a lot of, is it? No. Reminds me of that time Hearthstone played Maru with carriers and Hearthstone won? I mean, carrier, pretty good unit, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. But 10 probes died during that attack here inside the main base, no big surprise. Dark Shrine died too, gonna get re-warped in there. More nukes in production, more Liberators coming in. These Zealots are just gonna get eaten alive. Yeah, that's like 16 Lings running into this group and just getting melted. That's exactly what that was from the Protoss perspective. So GuMiho doing a good job taking his left hand of the base here. Or left hand of the map. Left side of the map. Left side of the map. Oh, hang on. GuMiho says carriers, huh? Let's go 3 starports. Let's tech lab these suckers and let's see if we can counter these carriers. Maybe just for Vikings, though. Love the nuke play in conjunction with the attack. Gonna take down a shield battery. Gonna get damage off on the Nexus. Has to pull back the Disruptor shot, but the nuke's gonna take the Nexus down. Oh, and take 10 probes with it. Creator did not pull those probes away. Protoss, no. No, Protoss. Oh, air weapons on the way. Ow. Widowmine over here killed, is that 2 Stalkers? Might have gotten 2 Stalkers. So Disruptors, Colossus, Archons, High Templar. Creator says, why discriminate? Let's make all of the different splash damage options available against Terran here and go carriers. I'm getting nuked. I've got Liberators. I'm getting dropped all over the place. Snipes are killing my Zealots. And the first battle cruiser of the game is on the way. Where's JLC? JLC will appreciate this. Oh, denies ground weapons level 3 snipe in the forge inside the main base. Carriers have revealed themselves. How? Marauders are pretty good at absorbing storms, but not really good against dealing with carrier attacks. For obvious reasons. Guardian Shield popped. Doesn't really do much. Yamato on their way. +2 air weapons here too. GuMiho expanding at the 11 o'clock base and has expanded down here to the south too at about a 7 or 8 o'clock. So yeah, like I said, this game is getting serious. We are getting into super duper duper late game with carriers. Nice to snipe out that Liberator. Creator taking a 2 o'clock spot here. And at this point, only 3 bases haven't been taken. That is just freeing up supply. Sorry, Immortal, you're not as useful anymore. We're trying to make carriers. We're trying to deal with these battle cruisers, and Immortals aren't very good at that, it turns out. They might force a cancel on that command center. Damn it! Not focusing it, though. Could have, just didn't. DT sneaky attack down south. Unfortunately, missile turret, detection, and planetary. Good enough against most DT attacks, unless you have, like, I don't know, 12 of them, and they blink in, and they snipe your PF. Every Terran player has experienced that for sure. Oh, the Immortals killed the command center almost, and give it, the repair is too good. Command center lives. Huge, huge play from GuMiho, keeping that alive. Bonkers. Battlecruisers jumped. Where did they jump? I know what the battlecruiser jump sounds like. Okay, I guess they just jumped to their own side of the map. Would be my guess. Alright, more starports being added here. Battle cruisers being steadily introduced into the composition. Doesn't have any more available supply to make any more of them, mind you, and Creator's got the same problem with his carriers, right? 190 supply doesn't leave a lot of room for more carriers. In fact, it leaves room for one. Once again, Immortal's not a hugely useful thing here anymore. So they're just being freed up. This Warp Prism getting scouted out. Vikings, I feel like they should be a little bit faster. I don't know. Maybe they don't need to be, but I just feel like for the design, they should be fast. So Creator frees up supply to make 2 more carriers and adds some more Stargates here, too. So 1 Nexus has died today. No command centers, no orbitals, no planetaries. What a very weird game this has been. Extraordinarily so. Another Immortal. Dude, this like Immortal harass thing has been very funny. I think it's gotten way more done than Creator expected it to. This is a 7-kill, 8-kill Immortal. 9 kills on that Immortal. Little high ground nuke, although, ow. It's exploded by a Purification Nova. Oh, free DTs too. Alright, so Creator's just been sending stuff to the other side of the map to try to get stuff done. Not really working out. That nuke attempt was a bit of a fail there, too, from GuMiho. Building armor coming in. It adds more slots to your bunkers and adds building armor. Extra building armor to your buildings. Neat stuff. I like how this barracks never got completed construction because the DT killed the SCV building it. What is killing probes? Liberate. Oh, whoa. They walked over here. These battle cruisers walked over here. Which means they can jump out. They killed 4 probes and an Archon. But, like, jump out, though? Okay, he just lost one of the battle cruisers for no reason. And then he jumps out. That was weird. Why do I feel like this is slow? Maybe it was slow. Game speed got knocked down. Just fidgeting with the keyboard a little bit too much, probably. This looks like regular game speed, yeah? Yeah, it does. Okay, more battle cruisers. Tempests being added into the composition here as well. Because Tempests are a good answer to battle cruisers. If they can beat distance. Ah, nice EMP on the High Templar, so it can't cast a Storm to defend against this drop here inside the main base of Creator. Another, oh, feedback though. Sure, a feedback goes down, and he's gonna nuke right inside the main base of Creator. That's terrible. Liberator's trying to get work done at the top right side while all this is happening. Did he recall these? Ugh, he might have recalled these guys over here. Bam, nuke lands. Doesn't do a whole lot, but does take a lot of HP off these buildings, which is nice. Free probes, I guess. But everybody involved in that drop gets wiped out, except there's no detection. The ghost lives. Oh, that's a problem for Creator, man. No, he doesn't really have an answer with this particular group. For carriers, who's going to try to kill as much stuff as he can. Ow. Which frees up supply for immediately making 4 more Vikings. Alright. Creator threw up a cannon to preemptively cannon rush GuMiho's attempt to expand over here. Hilarious. Also, this base is going to die. If this massive carrier Tempest fleet has anything to say about it, it is fleeing like it will live, and in fact it is. How nice. Creator making a strong push in here into 4th base of GuMiho. It's effectively mined out, though. Not really a big deal. I think GuMiho's not really responding to it at all. And in fact, he's heading the other way with his battlecruiser army. As a planetary dies, and an orbital dies, and another orbital is going to die. This is problematic, but man, battlecruisers just having a nice leisurely stroll through 2 of the newer sources of income for Creator. And this is where things get bad for the Protoss. If you're taking older bases of the Terran and losing your newer bases, then behold the bank difference. GuMiho, 3,200 minerals. Creator, 200 minerals in the bank. Not ideal, but GuMiho is losing some of his newer sources of income too. Natural base dies for Creator, no big deal. Yamato takes down was that an Oracle or a Tempest? Both players are just getting absolutely ravaged on the other side of the map because, well, I guess there's a little bit of defense here from Creator. He's bringing some Tempests and some Stalkers over, which is a great answer. I mean, the 4 Stalkers against 5 battlecruisers is not actually a good trade. But the Tempest's getting some work done here. 42 SCVs died. Battlecruisers jump out. Creator sends the carriers home. Recalls some of them to kill these ghosts that I don't know what they're exactly going for here. But hey, that ghost who got left he got left behind. And he's forced to decloak in the main base of Creator, but he's gonna get the nuke off. What a hero. He's got 8 kills and no energy. He's probably going to die, but he got 2 separate nukes off inside the Protoss base and never left in between the two. That's so cool. That is so cool of him. Oh, DT. Love the ghost death sound. One of my favorite things. One of my favorite things. Oh, Stalker's finding some Vikings. That's really nice. Picking off those Vikings is awesome. The defense of the planetary is here. Battlecruisers, Vikings. Ah, he's jumping on. Yamatos are coming in to abject chaos on display here. The carrier fleet is not having the best time, and GG! GuMiho wins it in 25 minutes and 26 seconds of an absolutely bonkers PvT. We got nukes, we got carriers, we got battle cruisers, we got everything. We got so much stuff from the Protoss, including disruptors and colossus and DTs. And there were ghosts everywhere, obviously, because I mentioned the nukes previously. But yeah, that final battle was it, dude. Creator lost every one of his carriers, and there were 18 battle cruisers remaining. Part of that is upgrades, right? Part of that is that the air is at 3-2 upgrades for the Terran, and for the Protoss, it's only at 2-1-0. Nope. Why did I say 0 there? That's 1. So 2-1-1, which is kind of like 3-2 mathematically, but also not really. Yeah, I mean, that is how you deal with carriers. If you're a battle cruiser player, you jump right on them. Like that. And then you toss off your Yamatos on the carrier bodies, and the massacre is real. And then you just clean up what's left with your basic attacks, and everybody dies. So yeah, resources lost, 46,000 to 32,000 there. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Well done there, GuMiho. Good win. I feel like he was ready for the carriers. He threw down, well, maybe he was just preparing for a lot of Colossus with those starports. He threw down 3 starports. And the fusion core was for advanced ballistics. I don't know. But GG. Like, really, really, really fantastic. Really fun GSL game. Like I said, I had a lot of fun with it. We don't see Battlecruiser versus Carrier very much in 2023, and we needed it. We got there. So, well done. Hats off to GuMiho. Creator had a valiant effort there for sure. But at the end of the day, the carriers are just a good answer to a lot of stuff, but not the battle cruisers, I think is the plan. So, GG. And that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.